With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
The moment has finally arrived, football fans. Time to close out another season, and we're underway in Super Bowl 62. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Here's the throw. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's caught. Fannin has it. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
On first down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
Okay, ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He finds space for a few yards that time. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On the ready.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. This gets the first and more. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Next snap coming inside the red zone block. He picks up 9 on the play.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. 60 bikes.
He keeps it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Certainly not the amount of points they wanted when they began this drive, and certainly when they got into scoring territory, but it's always nice to look up in a Super Bowl and have a lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another one for Judkins. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch is made near the edge. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Judkins running between the tackles. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter of Super Bowl 62. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Miami in just a moment. Welcome back, all. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Jalen Royals. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it near the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
I'll go on, and rip list.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. 16, 18 cards.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
11 on the play.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
They go play action on first down. Look at this fullback now. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pass play coming here. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, as an offense, you continue. You've worked on it all week. Continue.
And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
10, Chiefs 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. Second down now, they need 7. And first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's Judkins on first down. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal, and because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. Finds his fullback. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air, Mahomes. Gets his running back. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Next to score, Chiefs 14, Lions 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Short pass, Bryant. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, you also got to make...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, typically some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well. Like so many in the league today, this defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Down these two. There's a line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver, cutting across here. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
26. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Pistol now for Mahomes. This is Rose working the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. 180. 43.
On the give, here's Jenkins. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. He's going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Jenkins out the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to throw Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That's grabbed at the 10. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
They're on 21-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Lions have a first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, looking to throw. Your left side finds Fannin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. They're going play action. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go. Gibbs now from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throw here, 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Chiefs, 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. To the ground they go with drop kicks. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Number 18. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 now.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow.
Handoff heading left. It's Judkins. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Going to the ground again on first. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
I don't need to.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Going the out route complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Another carry for him. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to have this down to the 7. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Here's a design run. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Now
running with Judkins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
Chiefs 21, Lions 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set.
He's going to throw this one. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And finally down right along that opposing 40. So 20 yards on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Lions needing 4 points. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Setting up to pass. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. It's caught. Fannin has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 4 there. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70 range, 70 range.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. We'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
To throw. It's his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Set.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hold on, mister. Hold on, mister.
The give left side. Judkins. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow, yellow. There's a blue lady.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Here he is to throw. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. He gets them out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. And yet again, the Kansas City Chiefs have won it all. They are your Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It's every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
Commissioner Goodell on stage to award the Lombardi Trophy to the Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.